without further ado, I'm going to introduce a good friend of mine and someone you're going to learn something a lot about, Mike Aguilera. Mike? Thank you.
First off, my intent is, with power thinking, is how to look and see and notice opportunities around you. As Paul mentioned, I do training workshops and coaching internationally on communication skills. And the foundation of training that I'm certified in that I teach is called NLP, Neuro-Linguistics Programming, as Paul was mentioning.
In the job interview, a successful one, is communication expert Mike Aguilera. Mike, good morning, Happy New Year, and thank you for joining us. Let's start with something that you have on your website that you speak about quite a bit, and that's called subconscious communication. Explain what that is.
Yeah, at an unconscious level, subconsciously, we're always communicating. Body language, words we use, voice patterns. And we're communicating that, and also who we're talking to, it subconsciously, people are communicating to us. Sure. Either they're engaged, they like what they hear, or they're not engaged, they don't like what they hear. So there's a lot of, what would you love to learn? What kind of information are you looking for? What kind of challenges do you have that may... Body motion. Many communication experts say that 85% of your communication is nonverbal, subconscious. The way you move, your voice, and the words that you also has an impact. Most of it is nonverbal. In a moment, everyone has the handout.
And that means people will be returning to the office, more family reunions, and a lot of vacations. So how are you going to greet your family and coworkers? Is it that handshake, a fist bump, or that awkward indecision? NBC Bay Area, Damien Trujillo talked to an expert about relearning how to interact face-to-face.
Mike Aguilera is a communications coach. He's been giving Zoom lessons on how to greet people after not seeing them in over a year. He says body language should help everyone know how others feel.
That people will reveal with a body motion what's going on within their mind, and a lot of people will miss those.
With all those people out there. So how to overcome the fear of speaking in public, and we're talking about speaking to 5,000 people or speaking to 5 people if they're 5 fairly important people. We have with us Mike Aguilera, and he is a communication expert. He is the head of Aguilera and Associates, and he is going to give us some advice on how to get out there and sell without getting nervous. So just for starters, how do you get over the nerves before you get up there and start talking?
Well, it varies. It depends. One, what I advise people is just to demystify where it comes from. In many cases, it's just by mass media. People being told, you're going to be nervous. So it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. In some cases, it's a bad experience that they've either experienced in childhood, in school, being ridiculed in front of class, or watching somebody. So once you get better understanding, then you can control the nerves. You need that adrenaline. And that's the other thing is, embracing adrenaline. Most people think, I have butterflies, that means I'm nervous. And it's a self-fulfilling prophecy also there, where they start to say, now my